Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to episode 17 of Equal Board, the first season of The World at War. And look at this cesspool of intrigue and goblins, naked elves, and whatnot. This is where all the crime of this place has been conspired at. And today, well, I've been around for roughly a week. Took a short mini vacation, came back to this place, and it took me a while to get acquainted with it again. So, first off, I beg the forgiveness if I am a little bit more disorganized than usual. So, another thing that came to my attention when I fired up the game was not only the puke in the halls here, which is by all means not really something too horrible. It's all cleanable after all. But this place here. As you can see, there's fighters, dead. I don't even know how to pronounce these birds. I know how to pronounce them in German. I think it's buzzard, but yeah, enlighten me. In German, it's Bussard. So, that's all I know. My ornithological skills are not the best. So, this also means that these creatures somehow have found a way downstairs. Which brings me to the question, did they come this way? I guess so. So we need this place to be finished as soon as we can. We also are still building one more temple, as I've seen. But yeah, I'm very surprised about the things that I have managed to forget about in just 1 week. So my goal for today is to finish the projects that are currently running and get the prestigious parts of the city going if possible. I don't know how well we can get that done, but I still want to try. Okay, so luckily we have a lot of puke, but not any lethally wounded or even scratched dwarfs, so I take that as one big advantage. So this here isn't excavated yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the temple that I have been ordering for the next petition. And we have one Zarevish the farmer making a new artifact, which we need to protect then again. Speaking about protection, well, things are being transported down here, but I don't know. The pedestals are not coming along as I wanted them to. But yeah. It's only me, myself, to blame if I don't go for magma workshops at this point of the game, because I am so obsessed with burning trees. But I don't stop myself from doing so. It's a world at war, after all. Okay. So, currently, one of my biggest things I'm waiting on are these fellas here getting into their fighting skills, because currently they're all just on novice level and dabbling and not able to survive the caverns, which bothers me. So what do we have here? Bauxite bracelet. Nice. Okay. Slapped rises. Encrusted with oval limestone cabochon, spikes of bauxite. Okay. This is as humble as an artifact can possibly get, I guess. So, well, just wondering. Let's give that one to the manager. This secures them as well, you know. There we go. A humble trinket for all the work. Okay. So yeah, my log sources are really low. Okay. Is there a trader waiting? Did I already do the trade? Definitely did. Look at all the gemstones there. Like I said, it's been a week, so I'm really a little bit out of the loop, but that's okay. So we're going to exclude everything we're making ourselves and just keep all the stuff that we're not making ourselves. As I personally love to stack up on metals that I can't make myself. Okay, nice. So down here, well, I just figured recently that I finally want to know what's inside there. So I really have no clue why I haven't checked it out yet. But, well, there's always something. What makes me really happy to see is that this fort is well on its way to get to the really interesting parts of the project, you know, if this makes any sense, you know. The more demanding buildings and all. Alright, there's no more agitated animals on the surface. Time to collapse some trees and change something about that. Part of this game's fun comes in making dumb things and making things less efficient than you actually could. It's quite amusing to me. Like, for example, with these magma workshops. I'd be way less in trouble if I'd be running magma workshops down there already. But isn't that where the fun is coming from? Alright. Ah, finally they're getting it done. We have such ample supply of limestone. I really should make something specifically out of limestone. There we go, finally. Although I gotta say, my stockpiles have dwindled. Oh boy, I'm plundered. I'm seriously plundered. Wow. But that's okay. That only means we've invested lots of the metal that we've mined into projects. I like that. We're just gonna fit in some super fancy windows in here. Windows can make a lot of worth. Gemstone windows, I mean. So you guys, oh, look, it's almost typing. Oh well. Something with saffron. No? The Saffron Faith. Alright. Let's check it out. I have no clue where we will find that, but whatever. Ah, here. Yeah, it's Jewel God again, so it's, as a matter of fact, very fitting to put some gemstone windows in here. So let's focus these two spots here first. And we don't take any further new outside people for the time being. Until the vault is finished, we're not going to do anything here. We're so not trusting anybody from outside right now. Alright. So, a couple of red diamonds here. A couple of green diamonds here. And that temple is totally fixed. That's all it takes. Alright. Let's just smooth those walls as quick as we can so we can upgrade that temple fully. I mean, they deserve some luxury, right? Okay, people are already working on these. I love it. So my food stockpiles are finally going upwards for a bit. That's good. I still feel the reverberations of my mistake back when I ripped out the fields too early and destroyed a whole boatload of my starting seeds. I'm still feeling this until this very day. It's crazy. But that's one big mistake. Followed by mistake number 2 when I was deciding to cook away all the seeds as well. That was so dumb. I think my kitchen still has some very, very dumb orders here when it comes down to pigtail seeds. It's what this is something that bothers me really, that you can't configure things that are currently not on stockpile. This is really annoying as hell. But well, I'll get to fix that eventually too. So I've learned something that I'll never do again. Good, no? So, the Holy Diamond. Yeah. Peasants should be always put into religious jobs first. They don't have any other qualities for you for it. Don't take anything away. And it also feels right to me to elate the lowest. No, probably not the lowest. Good, so we got all that. I'll need more wood. It's one of the reasons why I can't wait for my other military dudes to be ready. Smelting jobs are getting along again. Nice, nice. So. Oh, now I remember why I didn't do anything here yet. Because back then, we didn't have any glass made yet. That's why. There we go. Blocked by immovable item. Oh, well, I beg to disagree. Hardly unmovable. It's just a pair of pants. It's quite shocking how they did, what kind of excuses these stores take nowadays too. What a laziness. That pair of pants then, man. It's just too heavy. Can't move it. C2 flash cottons. Well, what cottons do you flash, C2? And do we really want to know? I have a ghostly stonecutter that I haven't taken care of. I vaguely remember that I did order the slab the other day. Need to take care of that too. I am not willing to hire this person. We have already so many monster slayers that are not doing anything because I don't have any monsters to slay. Alright, let's give this poor guy his memorial. Alright. Still have no clue what I am building back there anymore. I don't have any open petitions, so I can only assume that I did something for the Stoneworkers Guild in advance. It's horrible when you can't remember your own train of thought anymore. You see, pigtail, no seed. It's my fault. It's my fault. I've done this, and now it's so hard to get back out of this. Maybe there's some DF hack command that can help me, though. Should check. So I'll never cook with my seeds again, promise. Problem with it is just that the cooks are using up those seeds faster than you can say stop it. And thus the story ended. So here we have a cavity, alright. So we are going to do something like that. The usual. Building, dislodging, and engraving. There we go. Just want to get rid of that blob here. It's just so hard in my way. Let's continue our expeditions down here a little bit. Yeah, I've been slowing down my efforts here a wee bit, but that's just what happens when you take short breaks of this game. Alrighty. So we got them demons, fire farts, Cinder's fiend. So what are you? This doesn't sound too dangerous, luckily. One caveat about this world is that we have various different forms of demons here. So I can assume that I will rarely see two demons of the same type. So these demons are both showing signs of being relatively harmless. We also found a pair of large, shining metal greaves. Our dudes can't wear these because we are too small. You know, large gear just doesn't go for dwarfs. It is what it is. So we're going to... Wait a sec. I just need to take a check here. So let's see if we can dig diagonally like that. It's always looking a little bit funky if you do so, but it is quite effective. So we got to... Oh, yeah, it works. Got to set up a couple of soldiers and get rid of these blokes, I'd say. But the problem is, not before... I will not do this before I have taken care of all the water down there and all the holes in the ground. Because it's just a no-no for me. It's, to me personally, so dangerous to fight around watery areas. Okay. Oh no, another movable item. I can't bear to look at these guys doing what they're doing. Okay. So is it a visit or a raid? I find it hard to tell. Is there still room in that place? Doesn't this end in another massacre? If so, I finally found out why massacres like these happen. We need bigger taverns. If so. But the chances of massacres happening here will be not that high, because the sorcerer's boots and the mechanical spirals are guarding this area. Speaking about the sorcerer's boots, I need to check back with their combat skills. They're adequate. That's good. I mean, it doesn't sound good, I know, but this skill level is now high enough that I am close to sending them off to some raids. Okay. But at least we're making slow progress everywhere. I mean, this is a pretty big project. I have ordered so many things everywhere. It's lime hairs unkempt. A hairy sauropod with unkempt hair. Beware, it's the mad scientist's forgotten beast. Poisonous vapors, though. Alright, At least this platform is also seeing completion. It bothers me a little bit that today we are sort of unable to order new projects of splendor and whatnot. But I ordered that this is supposed to be engraved. I don't get... Sorry. But sometimes you just gotta wait it out and look at things while they happen. There is one wild bug around that deletes my commands of engravings. Pretty sure about that by now. So Zuglar Touchworks is only adept at engraving. This is one of the reasons why I get this amount of engravings going, because little Zuglar here requires the training, you know, see? Every single engraving increases the XP by 10, and every single level increases the speed that Zuglar gets to engrave. It's a lovely combination that escalates quite nicely. So, but I want to know what's behind this one. Been preparing so long for that one. Okay. I also managed to dry out this place. Not bad. Yerg. This is not unmovable, you dorks. Well. This is the problem so we got while adamantine mining. They're telling me these boulders are supposed to be unmovable. Maybe they are because of the diagonal placing there. I don't know. Could be very much the case. So, let's deconstruct the pump and get it going back here. So, named copper shield. Okay. I want to directly build the next screw pump if I deconstruct it. Because that way we're going to have the easiest and fastest setup here. There we go. Because like this, I have now made sure that my fellas are just using the paths that are lying on the ground here. And of course, there had to be a demon, because everything else would have been too easy, I guess. Dang it. Well. Kinda annoys me, but it is what it is. Where's my screw pump? Whatever. So what kind of demon is it though? A web spitter, of course, of all things. Damn it. This is, yeah. The only way that we could seriously get rid of this guy now would be to get Marksdorfs and shoot it down. But that ain't that easy either because of the fact that this thing would shoot back. No, sincerely, we should just build a shaft that it can come up and then trap it somewhere. Good thing that I just didn't open it randomly, because these guys, they are pretty much pushovers here. The other guys aren't. Not at all. Not the least little bit. Okay. No, I don't want to open this cavity I just noticed. Alright, food stockpiles are dwindling yet again, due to obvious reasons. Let's see. it's autumn. Maybe we can harvest something. There's pigtails here, so... This makes me sorta hopeful. As this might be a Kickstarter for my new adventures here. Okay. So they need to process the plants first. So I'll be going where the plants are processed. If I find it. So Eurus, tell me, where are the plants being processed? There. So, at some point, the new harvest of pigtail must be processed somewhere here. Because we've dumped a few of these. So I'm kind of like a policeman now, looking for somebody processing that pigtail. Problem is that I can't really order them to do this myself, because if I do so, there's a certain likelihood that the order would not happen. Let's just try it, though. You see, the pigtail we've gathered is not really anywhere. This is the worst part. The kitchens of mine could have processed that stuff too. Okay, we're being sieged and they want to parley. Dumb fools. So, it's for the first time humans, and let's see, they got big fat weapons, and we got 3 squads of dwarves that we're going to send there. So it seems like a team-up of humans and gobs. And we have yet another animal that I haven't penned up. Sounds like me. And now a piglet. Okay. So, here we go. Petitions. The short kingdoms can go and die. That's what they can do. Let's see how this will play out for them. Well, I feel like the invasion is already over. So, we found a couple of dogs dead. Because we have a tavern mayhem. Oh no. This is bad. This is super bad. So, it was all a ruse. Oh boy. They did that only to backstab us. And now there's even agitated animals incoming. 33 injured citizens. Okay. So by now the military has arrived and is clearing out the situation. But one can already tell the situation isn't looking too nice. 94 injured citizens. What the hell? So, one thing is sure, this place is citizens only. Wow. So we're seeing a lot of people dying now. as now, what's happening is that people are fighting each other everywhere. Okay. So, I really got no clue how the situation will resolve at the end of the day. The problem that I see primarily is very simple. The enemy guys that are fighting here are not really perceivable. Okay. So, things I've learned, this world is totally incompatible with outside visitors. So, we've even lost several of our fighters. Wow. Okay. That is quite something. I think the dying has now stopped. We have 88 people injured all over the board. I have no clue if I am able to get this fortress back up and running. I just know that we need a lot of burial spots. Drop me your comments down below, leave me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, check out the description box, and oh my god, this might be the first fortress that fails on me. I'm so excited. See you all next time. Bye bye.